Seizing the center, a solid way to make your presence felt early on. Your opponent's pawn advance in the center looks like a space grab. That's a fair and square trade, nothing to complain about there. Your opponent's recapture develops the queen, a 2-in-1. Developing with tempo, nice, putting pressure on their queen. Your opponent finds a safer spot for their queen, good for them. You've blocked that check from the queen, shielding the king, good defensive work. Solid move, no complaints there. You've developed your piece and gained a tempo on their queen. Efficient use of time and resources, well played. Your opponent got out of harm's way, moving their queen to safety. Good move. Right. King tucked away, rook's out. Solid move. Let's see what's next. Their bishop steps out. A classic way to get moving, isn't it? You're getting that bishop ready for action. Good thinking. Let's see where it goes. Moving the same piece twice, eh? Not exactly efficient for opening, is it? You've gained a tempo. Your opponent has to react to the threat. Now what? Your opponent's move puts their queen on a safer square. Excellent move, but precise and effective, just like we like it. Your opponent's position is not very great now. It's gotten slightly worse. Oh? That's a decent move, though I might have gone a different way. Not the right idea. There were worse moves, but also a much better move. This move isn't a mistake, but there was a better option available. They stumbled, and it looks like their pawn is up for grabs. Your best move was to snag the pawn with a tactic. Looks like your opponent has left their pawn hanging. You grabbed a free pawn. Nice one. Solid move, nothing wrong with that. You captured back. Okay, let's see what happens next. They've blockaded your pawn, stopping it from advancing for now. That's an excellent move. Well played. Your opponent's move puts their pawn on a safer square. That's a nice outpost you've grabbed for your knight. Your opponent moves, getting their king out of dodge from your knight, okay? Your better option was to force moving the knight to a passive square. You allowed the opponent's knight enters looking to solidify their central grip. Solid move, nothing flashy, but it keeps things ticking. They missed a better way to take a free pawn. Excellent move. Couldn't have done it better myself. Their better move was to develop a bishop and attack the center. You get a chance. Oh dear. That knight is undefended. Seems like a bit of a gift for your opponent, eh? Your opponent grabbed a free knight, didn't they? How about that? Okay, the bishop is looking much more active now. Good placement. Your opponent blocked, a solid move. The pawn is safe for now. Good move. That piece is safer now. Very strong indeed. It's a solid choice. Your best move was to move a knight to safety. That was the only move, so your opponent played it, of course. You've lost a knight, but the position was already lost. They captured your hanging knight. A bit of a gift, really. That pin on the knight is adding some serious pressure. Clever move. That knight defense is now rock solid, thanks to your opponent's move. That's a very active square for your piece. It's got a commanding view now. Your opponent made a passed pawn, giving it a clear path forward. You've spotted the vulnerable knight. After the trades are done, the material will be yours. Excellent. Your opponent makes a clear recapture, a straightforward move there. You recaptured the piece? Okay, that's a recapture. Let's see what happens next. Oh dear. Looks like you can grab a free queen from your opponent. You've won a free queen. Well done. That's a nice little bonus. You are now able to win a knight through a fork. This could lead to a fork, winning a knight. Keep an eye on that. Your opponent uses a pawn to drive your checking queen away. You had an opportunity to win a knight through a fork. Oh dear. Looks like you can grab a free rook from your opponent. You missed an opportunity to take a free rook. You are now able to win a pawn through a fork. Your opponent, you had an opportunity to win a pawn through a fork. Their better move was to use a rook to support a passed pawn. That was a crucial moment and you found the only move. Well played. Your opponent snuffed out your passed pawn. A clean response, I'd say. Excellent move. Couldn't have played it better myself. Their king is looking for a quiet spot, dodging your queen's check naturally. There's only one good move here, and you found it. Well done. Your opponent blocked the check, denying your queen's attack. Excellent move. You are now able to win a rook through a fork. You can win a rook with a fork? Well played. That's a classic tactic. Your opponent moves, getting their king out of dodge from your queen, okay? Alright, you finally recaptured. Let's see what happens next. Your opponent finds a safer spot for their pawn. Good for them. You grab that pawn. Nice pickup. Your opponent activates everything, bringing all forces into play. Okay. A potential fork in the position. Let's see if you can make it work and snag some material. Their king is looking for a quiet spot, dodging your queen's check naturally. That's the way to win a pawn. Nicely done. Your opponent moves, getting their king out of dodge from your queen, okay? You missed an opportunity to win a pawn through a fork. Yes, very strong play, a solid choice. You moved your king out of check. Good move. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You've got your opponent on the ropes. Can you find the checkmating sequence? That escapes the check from the queen. Good move. And that's it. Game over.